Also this morning, Consumer Reports, when your check engine light comes on, you might not know what's wrong, but your automaker does, and it doesn't have to share that information with you. News 13's Jennifer Emmert explains there's a bill in Congress that could change all of that.
Wireless technology allows automakers to be the gatekeeper of your car's information. Federal legislation looks to change that. A few states already have similar laws. It's known as the right to repair, and Consumer Reports explains. Service technicians say just because you're in the driver's seat doesn't give you total control if there's a problem with your ride.
So that's your car, but you don't get to make decisions on how it's taken care of, who takes care of it. Even if you want to do your own service, all of a sudden, really, it's not your car anymore.
If your car breaks down, automakers direct you to the dealership. But is that always the best option?
They could let it sit out there however long they want, and you have no options to get it repaired quicker somewhere else.
Right to Repair is supported by organizations like Consumer Reports. It gives customers information about their vehicle. That way, consumers have a choice on where to go for repairs. Leaders with the Auto Care Association say having options saves money.
Through our research and through surveys that we have conducted, the cost of repair on average is 36% less in the independent aftermarket. In other words, the shop on the corner of Elm and Main, rather than the dealership.
The National Automobile Dealers Association opposes the right to repair. In a statement on its website, it says aftermarket companies like repair shops then gain access to automakers' proprietary information, which it says can create new privacy, vehicle security, and safety risks.
The security issue is kind of red herring. Repair shops just need the data that's required to fix your vehicle. They're not actually rewriting the car's software. What's really dangerous is people driving around with unrepaired cars because they can't afford to take them to the manufacturer.
NADA says necessary information to repair vehicles is already available, but service techs tell Consumer Reports it's not enough and confusing.
When I'm working on a domestic, an Asian, a European, it's all over the board with the equipment that I need, the websites and subscriptions I have to subscribe to in order to get those cars repaired.
He says it's a speed bump. The right to repair issue goes beyond cars. You can also run into the same problem when trying to fix your electronics. To read more about that, go to WLOS.com and click on Consumer Reports under the News tab for more information.
Paper or plastic might not be a question much longer, at least in Buncombe County.
Yeah, News 13's Ed DiOrio reports a local nonprofit is working to make reusable bags the norm.
Woodfin Council on Tuesday night approving the resolution to reduce single-use plastics in the area. However, it won't go into effect until it is practiced countywide.
It's such a fun win for us to see it in writing, to see these next steps really taking place.
The resolution is a step in the right direction for Mountain True's initiative. A petition has been out for years trying to gain interest in the idea of a plastic bag ban countywide.
You need to keep them out of water, and there's a lot of problems with using the plastic because it doesn't break down.
The ban would be targeted towards plastic bags in retail stores like Target, Walmart, and food markets. However, Woodfin's resolution isn't taking effect until a county-wide ban is installed.
It's going to have to just about be county-wide to be effective, because if you had Weaverville, Black Mountain, and Woodfin not participating, then there'll be a lot of confusion.
Asheville has already started phase 1 of a plastic reduction by banning plastic bags for brush and leaf collection. Vihan and Alsobrook believe the ban wouldn't drive customers away from stores. Rather, there would be an adjustment period.
People will realize that there's no plastic bag option anymore, and then they adapt and move on with their life. It's really not a hard thing to change your behavior on.
At one time, many years ago, before plastic bags came available, they used paper bags anyway.
I wasn't able to contact a county official to talk about the ban, but Alsobrook says when she's spoken to the county commission, it's given her optimism.
So we've had a lot of good conversations with those commissioners, and they're helping us push it forward.
Mayor Vihan went on to add that he wouldn't be surprised to see the policy practiced countywide within the next few months.